All right, looks good. Well, welcome to the stream, or I guess since no one's in here yet, welcome to the recording of it. I'm Skeletonaceous, and today I'm going to be playing Dead State. It's an indie title from 2014, a game that I really enjoyed quite a few years ago. But I was taking a look at my library, 600 some odd games, most of which I've never even played, and I saw this little gem. It's like, you know what? I think I'll dust it off and I'll give it a try again. So we're going to start with a new game. I don't want to play Iron Man mode because I'm not very good at the game, despite enjoying it. And I'm worried that I'm going to make some kind of stupid mistake and have to start all the way over. Play your character Infection. I like to play as a tank. If I play with PC Infection on, I'm definitely going to get infected. And I'm going to need antibiotics, which isn't like the worst thing in the world. Antibiotics can be easy to come across later in the game. It's just it's a matter of surviving that long. Hardcore. You know, I'm just gonna start a regular old vanilla game, I think. Oh boy, character creation. Let's see. What is... This guy looks like a mess. Body. We'll just go with generic white guy. Yep, that's pretty generic, all right. This is certainly an art style. Let's customize this a little bit. Already made the guy a dude. The dude a guy. I'll just recreate the character that I made so long ago. Skin type. Oh, that's just the color. Blonde, not blonde. Why does it default to that hairstyle? Is gray not available in? Oh, I guess they don't think old people are gonna rock the what was it called? The curly hawk? Curly hawk with sides? Old people can have curly hawks. Nah, but we're just gonna recreate our generic old Shelly Ingram. What do you have? Brown hair? We'll go with black. It looks like a dark brown, which is more or less what we were going for, or what I was going for so long ago. With the long shaved. Is that what that is? That's short. That looks short. Jeebus, it's been a while. Okay, so let's see. Dark freckles, none. Facial hairstyle, scruff. Did I give Shelly facial hair? I must have. Oh, but I probably changed the color to make it lighter because I remember there was a very light amount of facial hair on him. Let's see, scars. Oh, you can give him just all of the scars. I am the scar haver. Wrinkles. That's what was wrong with the face. It just looked not right. Something off about it. Got the eyebrow scar. Get these glasses off so I can see the face for a second. Nose scar. Lip scar. Cheek scar. So many scars. All on the left side of the face. Get me from my good side. Okay, so wrinkles, bandage, smoky eyes. I'm probably gonna pass on the... What are the... What would you even call these? Scars and other details, the facial accessories. Now, Shelly did have glasses, but I don't think they were the thick ones. Let's just go with these. Wireframes, earrings, he did have earrings. Silver stud, silver chain. Probably gonna pass on the choker. Did have silver stud piercings. I don't. Oh, yeah. Because he was like a college kid. Something like that. You know, grew up playing zombie survival horror games. Kind of made him feel like he was prepared for the zombie apocalypse. Spoiler alert, he was not. You can't even see that tattoo. Can you? Oh, it's like at the very base of his neck. I guess that's a realistic place to have a tattoo. It's just a shame it's not higher. You can't really see it. Alright. He looks kind of like the Shelly Ingram I knew once upon a time. Next step. Shelly was a nickname for this guy. His name was Sheldon. It was just whenever I played like a zombie survival game of any kind. Like I used to play as this like female character I made who went by the name of Nicole Ingram, and then just as like further iterations in like various games and stuff, she aged progressively from game to game until eventually it was just like, well, she's dead now, and now I'm playing as her son, Sheldon. And I always thought Shelly was kind of a neat kind of unisex name. Could be short for Sheldon, or what is the female? What female name could be Shelly? Michelle. Yeah. So either Sheldon or Michelle. I feel like that's kind of like one of those middle of the road kind of things. It's a name that I could use for pretty much any character, as long as it's in a zombie survival. I'm very strict about which names I use and which genres. Let's go with a custom character build. Now, let's see, we got perception. How keen-eyed and quick to react the player is determines initiative, contributes to hitting distant ranged targets. So it's your initiative, weirdly enough, not agility. You'd think agility would affect your initiative, but it's perception. But perception also dictates your to hit chance with ranged attacks, like bows and guns and stuff. And since I plan on being a melee tank, I'm basically not going to use perception at all, which is fine because there's an ability in leadership, I think, that I want to have. Like, I want my character to be like the last person in initiative. So having a low perception actually works, both as a melee tank and also as the leader unit. So I'm just going to leave perception untouched. I'm going to want vigor. So for don't die, agility determines combat evasion, super important, and strength, less important than agility and vigor, but still pretty important if I want to help put zombies in the dirt. Choose. Let's see. I want to say the cap is 10, no? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's like as you collect resources and stuff and bring them back to your base, you earn experience that gives you like skill points and stuff. And like after X number of skill points, you earn stat points. So I'm pretty sure you can actually max out a couple of these stats by the end of the game. It's just a matter of how efficiently you like scavenge and just all the resources and stuff that you bring back. Let's see. I remember there was a specific value I wanted for a lot of these. I just can't remember what they were. Determines combat evasion used to derive total action points. Action points are super important. Gains armor class points at rank 4 and above. Determines carry weight. That's important. So maybe we'll drop this down. because you gotta. It's not enough to simply hit the zombies. You gotta be able to. You gotta be able to put them down. And vigor. I know it's important as a tank to be able to take hits, but if you can avoid being hit in the first place, you're doing great. And if you can kill the zombie before it has a chance to hit you, then you're doing exceptional. So we'll lean more into the, we'll say, offensive end of tanking. Really, I just want to put a barrier between myself and my allies so that they can like slip in and get pot shots, or like with their firearms, or kind of dive in, get a hit or two, and then dive back out and have all the zombies just kind of focus me. Let's see, for that, I'm going to need some skills. Leadership, negotiation, survival is important. A lot of these are really important, but some of them you can kind of sleep on. Like ranged, I don't have to touch ranged because I'm just going to do melee. Medical is pretty important in the short term. But I can always just bring another character that has a high medical skill. Science can wait until mid-game. Mechanical can wait. Survival's super important. You got to be able to traverse the map quickly, otherwise you're not going to be able to hit everywhere by the end of the game. I mean, you can like always get horses and stuff, but you know, horses got to eat, so it's just an additional tax on resources. Survival is just important early on and important throughout the whole game. Got to be able to hit stuff, which leaves leadership and negotiation. Let's see, what's this skill that we're getting? Backstab. 15% increased critical chance when hitting an enemy in the back with a melee weapon. Or brawler. Permanent +5 to their armor class. Those both sound pretty darn good. I remember in a lot of cases, there are some skills that are just like absolute dog water. Like when you really think about them and how they play into like the mechanics later on, I want to say they're really just... I want to say Brawler is the better of the two, because I think that plus 15% increased crit chance when hitting enemy in the back is like... one of these... Was it one of these or one of the later ones? Maybe it's the armor class one that's not so important. I think maybe it's the armor class one, because I know there's certain equipment, like certain armors and stuff you can get that basically make you immune to being hit in the first place, unless the enemy has guns, in which case, you know, it doesn't really matter. But backstab, I suppose that'll be all right, because to go from in front of them to behind them, how many action points does that cost? I want to say that costs like 4 action points, because you're moving 4 spaces to the side, forward, behind them, at an angle, and then directly behind them. Because I want to say each one space of movement costs an action point, and you can't like move diagonally or nothing. It's a very strict grid system. Let's see, what's the next one? Barrage. Save up to 4 unused AP and use it on your next turn. That's really good. Swiftness and skill with the melee weapons has allowed you to attack them more quickly, reducing AP cost by 1. That's awesome, because I remember there's one particular weapon only costs like 3 action points to use, and with quick reflexes drops its cost down to 2, which means you can just get so many attacks off on a single turn if the enemy's like right in your face and you don't have to maneuver around them. Quick reflexes is awesome. And then I don't have enough skill points to see what the capstone ability is. Leadership. Aim for the head. Improves party chance to hit undead by 25% for 3 rounds. That one was one of those where it's like, it sounds like it would be good in practice, but the longer you play the game, the more you realize that hitting zombies and like killing zombies is like super easy. It's this whole don't panic thing That's super important, especially if you like start to lose. Because if you start to lose combat, it very quickly devolves into your characters just panicking and fleeing, and it's a real shite show. So don't panic would be the better one to pick there. Select a part, get up, finish them. You're not doing convenience me to know. You know, if you just don't go down in the first place, you don't need to get back up. Whereas finish a 50% crit chance is not insignificant. And I want to say there's a character who already has a pretty insane crit chance. And using this ability with that character in your party means that, you know, just for that round, his attacks are almost guaranteed to critically hit. Let's see, what else did leadership do? Dialogue skills. That's right. Dialogue, or the dialogue skills, leadership, and negotiation are super important for getting your survivors to not be little whiny babies. My tum-tum hurts. I don't want to work today. We are literally in a zombie apocalypse. I don't care if your tummy is rumbly. You man that wall, or we're all gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just gotta tough it out. It's a zombie apocalypse after all. Likeable. Additional +5 morale. That's not a bad deal. Reduce upgrade repair. Reduced upgrade repair time by 25%. I rarely, if ever, actually need to repair anything. That +5 morale per day goes a long way towards, you know, preventing anarchy at the base. This, though, you'd think, oh, 5 morale per day is great. Then an extra 10 for a total of 15 morale per day would be awesome. Like, that's true. But reducing food costs by 25% is huge. It's absolutely massive. So the better one there is clearly the lower rations for everyone at base. It's so important because food can be such a pain to come by until you get your like farms and chicken coops and stuff set up. Restores extra 5 HP when using medical items. That's fine, but really you want to have a dedicated medic in your party rather than relying on the player character to do it. I mean, if you want to build your character to be a medic, then like totally go for it, you know what I mean? But like it doesn't mesh with my build, we'll say. Even if, you know, I did have excess points and stuff to like throw into the medicine tree early on, I'd still probably wouldn't take it because they're just other characters that are better at being medics. This could be kind of handy though. It's just free stuff. Just free stuff every day. Let's see, combat experience, combat is healing your allies only 2 AP instead of 4. Again, not bad. If you got the 5 extra hit points for half cost with combat medic, that wouldn't be too bad. But this is pretty good. So just all of your people back at base will heal an extra 3 hit points per hour if you have a doctor or nurse assigned to the infirmary. That's not bad. Science. Immunity. That's okay, I guess. I want to say being poisoned comes from like enemy items or like attacks. So I don't know if zombies can inflict the poison status on you. I think that's mostly just a thing you have to fear from humans or like special weapons. I don't think it really comes up often enough to warrant making it your perk pick. Whereas Inventor, you get an extra gallon of fuel per day. That's incredible. Like right out of the gate, you start with a generator in your base. So having that extra gallon per day is cutting your fuel cost by, I want to say the generator either costs 4 or 2 per day, which is still, that's either 25 to 50% of your fuel cost cut, like right there. That's pretty great. Just from the generator. I mean, there are going to be other things, obviously, that need fuel. Extensive lab experience, low timer. That's okay. Double production of antibiotics. So I mentioned it earlier, or read it earlier. It was touched upon earlier that antibiotics are needed to stave off the the zombie. It's not a virus because antibiotics wouldn't work on a virus, but we'll say infection. Like once you've got it, you've got it. You can't get rid of it. There's no cure. So once you've been infected, you're just infected until you die. And so you need to take antibiotics every single day to stave it off. So being able to double the production of antibiotics is insane. It's not even a contest between those two perks. Survival survey. Keen senses increase the survey range on the world map by 50%. That is worthless. What an absolutely worthless perk. Like, I guess if you're going into this game blind and you don't know where any of the map markers are, then that's probably a great way to like find more. But that's really the only situation I can think of where you would want to take a survey, because I mean, you could just look up a map. Just look up a map online and see where the like icons and stuff are, and you could just go right to them. So I don't understand why anyone would want to take a survey other than for like role play reasons or for going in blind reasons. Whereas Forager, your bond with nature allows you to increase maximum harvesting by 25%. Now, I'm pretty sure that only specifically applies to the resources you collect, like when you stumble upon an orchard or like a chicken coop or something in the wild when you're traveling on the world map. But still, it's 25% more food from forageable sources. That's pretty great. Trailblazer. The player's skill has increased on-foot speed of them and their party by 25%. That's not terrible. I mean, by the time you've leveled up survival this high, you'll probably have access to horses, if not vehicles, which means you're almost never going to be traveling on foot, which would make this utterly worthless. But then the alternative is you've got Expert Gardener here, which allows you to get 50% more food per day from gardens. Like, Trailblazer, what are you doing? Like, maybe Trailblazer could have competed with Forager here. Survey, absolutely worthless in my opinion. Forager, pretty good, if only because the likelihood that you're going to stumble upon one of these, like orchards, other like food, random encounters is fairly low. But it's still like, what are you doing here, Survey? I guess maybe devs don't expect people to use online resources and stuff like that, and maybe you shouldn't if you're playing a game for the first time. Maybe I'm the bad guy here. Upgrades are constructed in 10% less time. That's almost nothing. Like, when it's like, oh, it'll be constructed in 20 days, you're shaving off 2 days. That's practically nothing. It doesn't even add up that much because you rarely, if ever, have like upgrade projects that last more than just a day or two. So just the whole 10% less time, totally worthless. Whereas requires 10% fewer materials. Again, it's the same like value, 10%, but there's resources, like building materials are way more limited than time. Like you have, I want to say like close to 100 days in this game, maybe a little over, to get everything done. And you're not going to be just building upgrades the whole time. So you really don't need architect. Efficiency is the way to go. Now, reducing fuel use of vehicles can be pretty handy because vehicles are by far the fastest way of getting around. But, I mean, horses just require food and don't consume fuel. And food is a lot easier to come across than fuel, especially in the mid to late game. So Grease Monkey is really, like, if you're just going to lean in hard into cars, then definitely go Grease Monkey, I guess. But the solar power, plus the additional, like, 1 fuel you generate per day from that other perk is kind of the better alternative, better option in my opinion. Don't even know why I'm checking range. Headshot, vital shot. Yeah, see, this is 10% critical hit chance on undead with ranged weapons. You probably shouldn't be using ranged weapons on undead in the first place. Unless it's like a crossbow or a bow, like something totally silent. You probably shouldn't be using ranged weapons on zombies because the noise will just attract more zombies. And before you know it, you're fighting zombies all day. And whereas human targets, they also use firearms. So unless you want to charge at some guy like wielding a shotgun at you, your best bet is to pick him off from afar. So even though it's a 5% bonus as opposed to a 10% bonus, it's against humans, which are much bigger threats than zombies, especially at range. Oops. Quick draw. Experience with ranged weapons gives you great speed, reducing the AP cost to fire them by 1. Quick reload. Your familiarity with ranged weapons has allowed you to reload them swiftly, reducing the AP cost by 2. I gotta think. Now, I don't play ranged characters often. I think I made 1, maybe 2, the last time I played this game. And I feel like being able to shoot more in a single turn just vastly outweighs the the reload cost reduction. Unless you're using like a bow or something that has to reload every time you shoot it, I feel like quick draw is the better option. But since we're not going range, we can take all those points back. So let's get melee. We're gonna take the backstab. We're gonna take some leadership. We're gonna take don't panic. Negotiation. We're gonna take likable. And I've got 3 points to spend. I'm gonna put them into survival. Actively avoid random encounters. What if I want random encounters? Alright, that looks fine. Oh, I've still got 1 more point left. Let's see. How will the character use here? Okay. What was the one that... One of these gave me a really good ability. Yeah, it was that one. So we'll put 2 points into... What? Oh, because I took all of the points out of negotiation. Okay, so we'll put our 2 points into survival and 1 point into science. Alright, next. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start the game. I got 10 action points. That's pretty decent. Doesn't say what my armor class is. Or armor rating, or whatever they call it in this game. Oh well. Go ahead and start. This will finalize your character. Yes. I know a lot of people want to put like really cool quotes and stuff at the beginning of their game, but I don't know if that one hit as hard as they thought it would. You counted yourself lucky to have gotten on the plane. There had been rumors of some kind of pandemic rapidly spreading across the world. Yeah, and everyone knows when there's a pandemic rapidly spreading across the world, the first place you want to go to is a plane. I can't help but feel like maybe that's the last place you'd want to be, is on a plane. Because isn't like traveling across borders kind of a huge issue when there's a pandemic, let alone one that's rapidly spreading across the world? But I digress. People have been starting to get nervous. Flights were getting overbooked, delayed repeatedly, or outright canceled. But you were in the air, buckled safely in your seat, enduring some light turbulence as you idly watched a newscast on the current world crisis, when you heard a commotion from the front. Jesus Christ, jump scare. Someone had staggered on the plane, you heard them struggling with their luggage, and that wet, hacking cough for most of the flight. After the cough stopped, someone, like, hold on, this guy, like, there's a rapidly spreading pandemic, and they let someone with a wet, hacking cough onto the plane? Let him stagger onto the plane, no less. Nah. Like, as panicky and paranoid as people are, ain't no way someone got on that plane and everyone was cool with it. The first time that person coughed, I guarantee you half the plane is standing up and like, get him out of here. After the cough stopped, something started to happen up front. You heard a flight attendant scream and utter chaos break out in the front. People jumped out of their seats to try to help, but it only seemed to cause the situation to get worse. Oh my goodness. There's a zombie up front attacking that stewardess. Let's all dogpile on the thing that transmits infection via melee attacks. There was screaming, yelling for help, and the distant sound of someone banging on the cockpit. Then the horrible feeling of your stomach dropping as the plane tilted downwards. The scattered thoughts that accompany a fear of death. An awful cacophony of metal and earth twisting around each other filled your ears, and then there was only darkness and fire. Oxymoron, you can't have darkness and fire. Just one of those generates light, the other one is the absence of light. That's all I'm saying. Cashews. Oh dear. You guys all right? They're probably fine. WHD for the map. What are we looking at? Hey, you okay? Hello? Is anyone alive in there? Oh, sorry. Hello? Anyone alive in there? This is Sheriff Reinhardt of Splendid PD. If you can hear me, follow my voice. You think the voice is coming from near the tail of the wreck. If you say so. Shelley is undamaged. We're trying to put out the fire to get to you. Keep following my voice. Look for something to defend yourself with. Whatever you do, stay away from the other passengers. Oh. Oops. I was standing right next to this guy that whole time. Suitcase. Ooh. Aluminum bat. It cost 4. That's a lot. Was it I? I for inventory. Weapon. Okay. Oh. Now, I want to say... I swear there was a way to... Oh. Z highlights lootables. Oh, okay, spacebar gets me into bite and stance. I want to say, I think I remember zombies could only detect you behind them, like 4 tiles or closer. I'm pretty sure. I think that was the sweet spot. So, like, let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I move here. Oh, can you still hear me? If you have to defend yourself, hit them before they grab you. Whatever you do, don't let them bite you. Okay. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get out of combat, I should be fine. I don't think the zombie will. Yeah. But if I move even one square closer, you're going to attack me. Oh, looks like you're in trouble. One of those things is blocking the route between you and safety. Next, hit the space bar or click exclamation button. Okay, exclamation button. Oh, this guy right here. I think I'd rather just hit the space bar. So, forward. Leaves me with 6 points, and I 100% chance to hit with a 25% chance to critically hit. Almost dead. Combat mode. Yeah. Everything depends on action points. Action points count for both movement and attack. Now things are simple. It's you versus that staggering thing. You can call it a zombie game. I know what a zombie is. When targeting enemy, there are several values that appear. THC means tender hump and care, and shows CS, child stenography. Lots of hitting enemy increase. Blah 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 blah. Action points, don't worry. Blah blah blah. Okay. So I've got a 100% chance to hit from directly behind, but if I move to the side, I've still got a 100% chance to hit. All right, so was it left click or right click? I didn't read. It was left click. Yeah, take that, scum. What's he got? Nothing? Boo. All right. Just follow the soothing sound of my voice. Oh, hey. Where'd all those cars come from? We got the fire out down here, but the fire's out of control back there. Do tell. It's gonna explode. Run. You found help. You need to get out of there fast. I wonder, how long can I stay here before something explodes? Before I do that, I'm going to quick save, just in case. Just in case it's like, all right, fucko. This is what you get for not moving. Can I even go back? What'll happen? Please tell me I get like some kind of game over. Oh, man, I can't. There's too much fire. I can't go back that far. All right, double click. Double click. Apparently I can't get too close to the cops. Oh, it's because he was standing there. You made it. You're safe now. We're gonna get you help. Hey, you okay? Hey, stay with me. Vic, help me kick. Oh. Apparently that was all I had in me. It was running up to Reinhardt. Vic. Who's Vic? I wake up to the sound of people arguing. My body, I'm stiff. The plane going down. I'm pretty sure I remember bashing a zombie's head in with a baseball bat and walking through fire too. Food? Who cares about food when you got a huge hole in that fence? If we don't fix it, they're gonna walk right in here. Now, I think I'm doing a southern accent when I'm pretty sure all of these people are from Texas. To be fair, I have no idea what a Texan sounds like. I imagine they sound like Southerners or Hank Hill. I know, but who's going to risk going out there? You? Me? Joel? I was really tempted to say Psycho Mantis, but I'm pretty sure that that reference belongs solely to Donkey at this point. Being a cop and all, be kind of nice if someone was watching my back. Not my Renee. I'm pretty sure it's got to have like a little thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's got to have like a little thing above one of the E's. It would be pronounced Renee. Otherwise, it's just Renee. No? I'm just being pedantic. Let's not panic. Yes, panicking. Who the fuck are you people? No, I will say nothing and continue to lurk. Speaking of panic, we're starting to get low on medical supplies. Actually, now that I think of it, I should probably change some bandages and... Wait, you're up? How did you know? I didn't even say anything. He's up. Easy. I realize you have no idea where you are right now, but you're safe. You're in a basement of a school. Nothing screams safety like school basement. Davis? Hattie, Anita. You should thank your lucky stars that my daughter was here. Mom. Hey, Renee. Hey, Anita. That's good. Elaine, over there. Stewardess. Flight attendant, sorry. Let's see. Joel. Him's the copy boy. Officer Joel. Officer Oswald. No, I'm not going to say that. You're Joel. Where did Oswald even come from? Oh, it's his last name. I don't care. Nice to meet you all. Can you tell me what's happening? I don't understand. What's not to understand? You were on a plane, it went down, you killed a zombie and passed out. And then somehow you managed to find yourself in the basement of a school. Do schools have basements? Maybe it's just a Texas thing or something, but it's just I don't think I've ever been to a single school that A, had basements, or B, had any kind of like multiple levels. All just kind of on the same ground floor. Nice to meet you all. What's happening? Remember the plane crash? Yeah, I remember the plane crash. Where's my husband? That doesn't answer the question. Or where's my girlfriend? Where's my boyfriend? So I guess they want you to, like, these answers are to like provide backstory, like, oh, where's the rest of my family, my wife, my husband, boyfriend, girlfriend. But like picking one of these, if you say like, where's my girlfriend, it doesn't spawn your girlfriend somewhere in the world and then you like run up on them. It's just like, it's just flavor. I'm gonna play dumb though. Can't trust strangers, especially not in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, even my suspicions of strangers. Don't remember nothing. Like he didn't remember nothing at all. Well, I did fall out of the sky in a giant metal bird, so head trauma is probably like pretty common, I think, in that scenario. No, I know who I am. I just don't remember the crash. That's true. Technically, I didn't remember the crash, did I? I was on the plane and then woke up outside of the plane surrounded by fire. So technically, the crash itself is not something we've experienced. Oh, I didn't lose my memory. I just apparently had my eyes closed and my ears plugged. La 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 la. You're in Texas, Central Texas, a town called Splendid. We're in the basement of the local school. Texas? Ah, shit. Well, obviously picking that one. Sorry to tell you, but you're pretty much stuck here. We all are. But don't worry, we have food, facilities, a generator, and a secure, and a basement. Who doesn't love a school basement? The hell I am. Hey, thanks for everything, but I'm out of here. What are you gonna do? Stop me? I understand. You just had your whole world destroyed and you're in a lot of shock. But that feeling, that's what it's like out there. Martial law. All three of us. Wait, Joel, Reinhardt, and Vic. Just waiting on Vic. Actually, I don't think I saw a portrait for Reinhardt neither. Last few people out of the area when your plane went down. Now is not the time. She also agrees now is not the time. Take your time. Seems like you survived after all. But I don't really think I had any part to play in that. Game's been holding my hand pretty well so far. Can I open this door and move behind? No. They have created a solid barrier of meat between me and the exit. Let's see, what's in the survivor bag? Oh, a bunch of stuff. Keep in mind about looting. Pay attention to the weight. On the bottom of the looting character's clipboard are tags. Separate inventory. Oh, I see. And once you've gotten everything you need, remember to equip yourself properly. Yeah, seems alright. It's just 5 gallons. Medical bag. Bandages. Yeah, we'll take all those. What is my carry capacity anyway? 90. So what was my strength? 6. So 6. A 6 strength gives me 90 carry capacity. So what is like 30 the baseline, and every point above that gives you 10 more? I assume. So I suppose technically the lowest you could have is 40, because I don't think you can have a strength below 1. Oh, we got a pillow. Luxury item. Luxury item. Luxury item. Parts. A lot of nails, just kind of, oh, and screws even. Just kind of strewn about. Peanut butter. Food. Weapon. No, they don't seem to be organized in any particular. There's no sort button, I think. That's disappointing. Oh, here we go. There's everybody. Elaine, she didn't introduce herself. Sheltar. Fence. Forked. Our fence and forked. I'm like right smack dab in the middle of HP value. Okay, so I got my stuff. Say hi to Renee. Oh, okay. Talk to Davis. I need a talk to Davis. Joel? Talk to Davis. Okay, I get it. Getting some very strong Vermeer from Mass Effect 1 vibes. What do you think about a situation? Let's get this over with. Good. I'll get the others. They didn't go nowhere. They were standing right there the whole time. It's going to be difficult to believe, in fact. It's hard to accept, even when you've seen it with your own eyes. I'll say that I'm stuck in a basement where misery is the currency. Yeah, I figured it out. It's the end of the Garam world. Get to the point. Dead are coming back to life. You mean like walkers? Not all of them. So at least not everyone's got it. It's not like, oh, what's this? Oh, I can't click on that right now. At least it's not like in was it The Walking Dead, where just everyone's got it. It's like, you got it. Don't die or get like too sick or nothing. Which is weird, because like if everyone's got it, why did bites kill people so quickly? Maybe they explained that in the show or the comic books or whatever. I never read any of the Walking Dead graphic novels, and I've only ever seen season 1 of The Walking Dead. I did play the Telltale games though. Those were fun. I really enjoyed most of them. So New Frontier was kind of mid. And then the final season was, oh boy. Final season was kind of depressing. The way they just kind of got laid off or like closed the studio. And then it had to be picked up by Double Fine, was it? I forget. But yeah, like a different studio, or maybe, I think, was it some of the old devs had to come back in and like kind of pick the game up where they had like previously left off, and you could really tell it's like, man, they really aren't working with their full staff right now. Super disappointing. I'm so bummed when that happened. Okay, so people are coming back from the dead. So yeah, I'm out of here. There's nowhere to go around here. I mean, the only secure place in town right now is this basement. Well, what are we sitting down here for? And how did you even get down here? I don't see no ramp. Just stairs. That couldn't have been fun for you. We couldn't have had this conversation upstairs. Got no food unless it's another week or so. Going to need to secure the entire school. They didn't even secure the school? The fence around the school is being refinished when the town was evacuated. There's a whole section missing, which... Not complete. With proper supplies, we could fix it in a day. Can't get very far. We drain the fuel. I mean, you got legs, don't you? You can walk. In Lano, those two L's are awfully close together. It looks like a very... I don't know. Kind of doesn't look like a capital L, lowercase l. Lano, Texas. Where is Lano, Texas, anyway? I'm pretty sure Splendid is made up, but Lano, I think that's probably a real place. I'll admit, I am not great at geography. Honestly, there are like cities 30 minutes away. I couldn't tell you their names. I really don't get out of the house much. Or open Google Maps much. Just the two of us. What kind of backwater town doesn't have a goddamn hardware store? What, so you want just two of us to go up there? Come on, give me one more. Don't even think about taking my Renee. She can take care of herself. Take me if you want. I don't want to have to fight. But if you don't drive a big rig for 10 years without learning how to bust some heads. Renee is cool and all, but she's a medic, and I need someone who can fight. Nita, you're coming with us. Don't get me killed, I swear to Jeebus. What's in here? Anything? Is there nothing in here? There's nothing in here. The man is alive, but unconscious. Is he also from the plane? I don't want to turn off the generator. I guess I could turn it off to save fuel, presumably, but it seems like, well, we're not so desperate for fuel. Oh, hello. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Always close doors behind you. It's just smart. Especially when zombies walking around. You don't want a zombie just coming through a doorway you left open. Can't talk to this guy. I can stand ominously over him. First floor. Sounds dangerous out there. So I check that bag for a weapon. I already looted the bag. The game already had me loot that bag. Wait, hold on. Oh. Yeah. Just put that in there. 5 AP. The baseball pad only costs 4. This is one-handed. Why does it cost so much? Knife. Let's just stock. Alright. I guess I'll take the pipe wrench. Got another better to use. I'll have to double back and make sure I got plenty of medical supplies before I leave for realsies. Alright, so it doesn't even look like they looted this place. Locker. Notebook, playing cards, tennis racket, snack cake. Pretty standard fare for a locker, I assume. Nothing there. What we got? Sugar bar, cigarettes. Ooh. Someone was being bad. Nothing? Alright. You can jump on some items. Yeah. Anything in here? There's chatter on the radio. Oh, hello, radio. Lane in the fast lane. on keg. Top keg. Earlier, we heard squirrel jelly with someone left the light on. Before that, we heard sounds of me eating a protein bar. Sir's business. Bulletin straight from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Hey, they still exist in this universe? Neat. According to this, antibiotics taken daily. Yeah, I know that. Thanks, Doc. Are like, I don't know, like I ain't a doctor, but I assume like are antibiotics just kind of like generic like bacteria killing like pills or whatever? Like, are there different kinds of antibiotics? Are all antibiotics just like affect all bacteria inside you? I really don't know how that kind of thing works. Can I loot this? Nope. Loot this? Nope. I guess if it doesn't have that little orange box over it, you can't loot it, but I kind of like to mouse over stuff just in case. You never know. So you like radio. It doesn't have a little thing hovering over it. You think it'd have some icon. Davis, how can I help? I don't need to ration anything yet. Yo, what could improve your mood? I really can't help you call your daughter dog. Coffee beans and deodorant. Got it. So many questions. Texas, town called Splendid. Evacuated the town, so we're all that's left. Shame. Another question. What else can you tell me about the weeks before I got here? It all happened so fast. Martial law. Major cities being evacuated. I'm going to say that they failed to evacuate those major cities. What with there being a major city relatively close to this location that is absolutely swarming with zombies. Zimbos. Zambambis. Let's see what else. What can you tell me about the people? Locals? Oh, just Joel and him. So they were probably, Anita and Renee were probably in one of Anita's trucks, 18-wheelers. Okay, so that fella that was asleep in the basement, he was also from the crash. Elaine, I haven't seen her. Maybe she's upstairs. How should we improve? Feel safe. Yeah, I'm working on it. Keeping the school stocked with food, fuel, medical supplies, creature comforts, etc., etc. I'm pretty sure that's it. Talk later. Got everything I needed from Davis. Nothing. Yo, what's good? Are you feeling it? Yeah. Just don't think about it. No, you good. That's a tale. My girl said, well, I don't want your like whole backstory, dog. How did you come to here? Like here at the school? Evacuation, looking for people who might not have gotten to the state emergency shelters. Sheriff Reinhardt. I remember Reinhardt. Vic, Deputy Vic Castillo. Speaking of school, anything you think would make it better? Damn, dog got left behind. Sturdier fence, right? Natchy. What? Okay. I don't even know what a rusty trombone is, but I imagine it's some kind of Sex thing. People are weird about sex things. How bad is it out there? If there is an emergency state shelter, well, I suppose it's not possible for everyone to reach one of those, but bust most everybody out to Kerrville. Is that a real place? I assume most of these places are going to be real, like places, and it's just Splendid that's not a real city in Texas. Specialties. Being a cop. Subduing. Okay. Very cop-like. My gun? Are you serious? That's like the first thing they teach you at cop school. Never loan out your gun, Joel. I mean, heck. I think I already asked that question, huh? Is it a different... Oh, there we go. How to improve your mood. Big bottle of hot sauce. So hot sauce and fancy chocolates. So Davis wants deodorant and coffee. Joel would like hot sauce and chocolates. Before I start going into other rooms, I just want to clear this room here. Okay, nothing in this hallway, right? Okay, so we're good. Go ahead and close this for now. Close that. Looks like there's nothing to loot in here. This locker. Wow. A whole bunch of stuff, including sanitary pads. This is the boys' locker room, is it not? I mean, I don't want to assume this bathroom's gender, but I'm pretty sure blue is typically used to denote boy bathrooms or boy stuff. Anything in here to loot? Can I loot these lockers? Close this. Nothing in the showers. See, more sanitary pads. So just people just using sanitary pads on all sides. Everyone needs sanitary pads. Alright, so now to check the library. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. School workshop. Nothing to loot. School lab. Need some work. I thought he said nerd some work. Okay, so I've checked out everything on this side of the shore. 1, 2, 3 things can be looted over yonder. Nurse's station. Renee, how's your head? Shitty. I did the best I could. I wish you'd just let me die. Honestly, like, I feel that. That's a horrible thing to say. You don't really believe that. You wouldn't understand. Survivor's guilt? Perhaps. I mean, what if I felt this way before the crash? Are you a doctor? Yeah, they always think they could have done more. Textbook. You still in med school? Let's finish. Vet school? Wait, you're not a doctor? Veterinarian. It reminds me, there was like some Tumblr post or something about why veterinarians are going to dominate the zombie apocalypse. Well, because A, they weren't at hospitals at the time, and B, they're like really good at avoiding bites or something like that. That seems like that would be the case. How'd you get here? It was school. Mom showed up. You get in the truck, she says. Goes back to New Mexico, Baton Rouge. And then Davis told us about the school. How did they come across Davis? Was he just out and about in the zombie apocalypse in his wheelchair? That seems risky, to say the least. Maybe he was packing heat. I don't know. Specialities? Patch people up. Non-medical student. I already established she's a veterinarian. I'm sure you'll be a real asset. Another question. How bad is it out there? Oof. I mean, but I'm not taking Renee out. Your mother's just trying to protect you, but I trust you to watch my back out there. But I'm not taking Renee. I was taking Anita. Just that kind of face you want to protect. It's like the opposite of the kind of face you just want to punch. What do you think of me? What a strange question to ask a total stranger. I don't really know you. You're a fast healer? What a weird thing to ask. Was that supposed to be like some kind of implied like romance or something? Never really made sense to me, that type of question. Is that a thing? People just ask each other, hey, what do you think about me? Like, like, best case scenario, they're just going to be like really polite and try to flatter you. Worst case scenario, they're like completely honest with you. Why would you, like, who would even want to know the answer to that question? Specialties. What do you think? Make this place better. So she just more people. Other survivors. Elaine's been a wreck since they found her. Traumatized, probably from the same thing. The whole survivor guilt thing. Another question. Where's the... What kind of stuff do you want? Question. There it is. So, coffee and batteries. Okay. You got a vending machine. Oh no. Okay, so energy drinks are consumables, but soda are luxury items. Got it. Chocolate and sugar bar. What's the difference between a chocolate bar and a sugar bar? Oh, probably like taffy or something. But it says bar. I don't know. I just associate the word bar with chocolate, like chocolate bars, I guess. More chocolate and sugar bar. All right. Wait, was chocolate a food or luxury? Luxury. Luxury item. I'm gonna leave this place first before I talk to Anita. Nothing? Nothing in the pantry? Nothing in the kitchen? Alright. Anita, what is it? Anything you'd like to make things better around here? Fence can't get sturdy enough. Stone fence, even. I'll have to wait. Anything you'd like me to look for? Chocolates and deodorant. Okay. Something else. Questions for you. Tell me about it. Big rig driver. Makes sense. Probably to guess. Didn't work out as planned. Yeah. I kind of get the feeling that most people don't plan for a zombie apocalypse. Heavy sun. Okay, so she's religious. That probably won't be an issue later. Question. What would you say your skills are? Busting heads? Yep. Other questions. What's it like? Wait, her dialogue tree is set up so much differently than other dialogue trees for some reason. I mean, it might be the end of the world. But just because it's the end of the world doesn't mean we can't survive it like any other calamity, right? You can wait. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone except for Elaine at this point. I'm gonna check outside. Can't loot the children's play place. Stable. Currently empty. What? You telling me there ain't horses in this thing? Little stuff. Alright, that's the gymnasium. There. Let's go around the front. I don't remember what the range is on the container loot icon thingy. Sometimes trees can be looted. Something to keep an eye out for. Hey, who left these doors open? Come on, guys. The fence is damaged in places. You can't be leaving doors like that open. Actually, can we see where the fence is damaged? Just right there, where the play place is. That's how we get out. Oops. Back this way. Oh, and over here. We're getting it from both ends of this school. Oh, hello. What's in the car? I thought they already said they siphoned the fuel out of the vehicles. WTF. Anything in here? Nope. No. No doors to close even? Ooh, a whale. Well. Alright, go back inside. This should put us right at the workshop and or lab. Let's see what's on the second floor. Oh, there she is. Hold that thought, Elaine. I'm gonna loot some rooms real quick. It's kind of tiny. It's like a broom closet or something. Nothing? Nothing? Nope. No. This is clearly the chair storage room. Not a desk in sight. Nothing on this wall, like no whiteboard or nothing. What was this room used for? Bullying is not cool. Tell that to the shot of endorphins I get every time I do it then. Teacher's lounge. Was there no teacher's lounge on the first floor? I guess there weren't classrooms on the first floor, were there? Is this elementary school? I mean, they're teaching people about colors, but also like the muscular system. What age group went to this school? Did they say it was an elementary school or a high school? Kind of looks like a face. I bet that was done on purpose. Okay, I get the feeling that, you know what, if I'm in this room, and I have the door closed, yeah, I can still see this icon, so I don't even have to go into these rooms to see if there's anything lootable inside them. Must be my room. Better get some rest. On what? One of the desks? Why are they packed so close together? Oh, hello. Role-playing game. Clearly this kid knew what was up. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's the entire school looted. Sup, Elaine? Now remember, Elaine's very touchy. You have to be very careful with your approach to some of these survivors because your dialogue options will make or break them. It's all my fault. What, did you crash the plane? Snap out of it. I need your help, Elaine. Come on, you're one of the better medics in the game. I'll come back later. What was I doing? Golds. Find a toolbox for repairing the fence. Oh, that's right. I gotta go hunting for parts. Before I do that, I should probably get all of this stuff out of my inventory. Make some room for other stuff. Is this a weapon? No. Luxury item. But just a tennis racket on its own is somehow supposed to provide some kind of, like, happiness? That seems silly. Cures fatigue. I don't even remember how you get fatigue. Medic satchel. May as well bring it. Alright. Let's skedoodle. On our first mission. And once I'm here, I can M for map. 8 a.m. is the world map. Setting dead state. Period on a new line. Okay. Check the legend for types. Before you travel, there are several very important things to consider. Travel time. Can't remember, there's like, must return before 3 a.m. every night, or your allies at the shelter will feel like you might have abandoned them and lose morale. In addition to this, you and those with you will be fatigued. Okay, well that's how you get fatigue. Any method of travel you used will suffer additional penalties. Like walking. 2, you must be careful of your resources. It's resources, not resources, for any Canadians out there listening. Say it right. All 2 of the travel methods Foot and horseback require no fuel. Travel by car does. Be wary of both positives and negatives out in the wild. Good things can be spotted while you travel, like harvesting spots. Bad things, like hostile random encounters, can also be found. Current goal at the moment, the obvious place to travel to. And then up here is how you select which travel method. So we're going to go to Lano. I assume the party is preset by the game because usually there's a way to check or to like assign people to your party. But the whiteboard wasn't there, so I'm assuming I'm just going to show up with Joel and Anita. Unless I screwed up. Okay, cool. C, check out character stats. I for inventory. J. J for jaunt solo. Understood. I'm pretty sure the what is zombies. Come on, main character. Get your head out of your bun's hole. Alright. Always sweep wide around buildings. You don't want to like come around a corner and be face to face with a zombie. You want to give yourself as much room as possible to peek around. Got a dead looter. They look pretty alive to me. Maybe it's their stance that gives it away. 18 to 25 damage. Fog of War system. I know zombies have less spatial awareness than like humans, which means I think you can get closer to them from the front than you can with human enemies. But I'm pretty sure everyone, humans included, can't detect anything 5 or more spaces directly behind or to the sides. So if I go into combat right now, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Within those 4 tiles, anything will be able to detect you, zombie or human. But 5 tiles out, you're practically invisible. So like here, 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 and here, I should be safe. All the way out to both sides too. And then that's where they differ. I'm pretty sure is the humans can see farther directly in front of them, but the zombies cannot see as far. So let's see, what do him got? He's got, what do you have? Shotgun. Oh, you do have a shotgun. Oh, that's right. He can only have 2 weapons equipped. We're gonna. We're gonna give him the shotgun actually, and the shells. I don't know why he's got them in his inventory, not on his person. These 2. Let's go ahead and reload that, just in case he needs to use it. And Anita, what do you got? You got a baseball bat and a pipe wrench. Uses 5. Uses 4. How many extra points you got? Okay. 8. So she can move 4 and then swing the bat on the same turn, which is fine. Oh, that was another thing that it probably I didn't really mention before, was that 2-handed weapons can hit diagonally as well as like in front to the sides or behind. One-handed weapons can only hit one space directly in front or to the sides or behind. And then ranged weapons have their own, range assigned to them. But let's go ahead and go J so no one's in the group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here. And then turn Yol. And Anita. Now if I regroup, They shouldn't all dogpile me since they're practically touching. And then I just got to go into combat. And then 5. I can't believe it costs 5. Do I at least get different attacks? Cripple. Cripple. I want to say cripple is a leg attack. It reduces their movement. And then wild swing, I think, is a high crit chance, but low attack. So let's see, 55% chance to hit, but 100% crit chance. So if I hit them, they're almost surely going down. Cripple, 85%. I think that was just my regular. It was also 85. 85, 20. But cripple comes with a chance to take out their legs, so we'll go for that one. Hope we get it. Okay, well, I hit. I did 31 damage. They went from injured to badly wounded. He's got 4. 75% chance to hit. Well, I can't afford these. Okay, so maybe cripple isn't... Maybe it's against arms and not legs, because he didn't do the animation where he swings down. Almost dead. Push. Stagger. Basic attack. Let's... Come on, I need a hit, otherwise someone's getting bit. Hell yeah. They're dead, right? Okay. Sometimes they get knocked down but aren't dead. An arrow. I wonder how they died. Okay. They weren't too bad. A little spooky, because a single bite can really screw your life up. Screw the whole run up if you're getting bitten early enough. Okay, looks like there ain't nothing on this side. Any of these? Doesn't look like any of those can be looted. We got a group of 3 Zambos over here. We're gonna give them a wide berth, because it took all 3 of my characters hitting one zombie that was already injured on the same turn to bring it down. I ain't about to try to take on 3 zombies all at once. Destroy the head. Oh, hello. Delicious looking garbage. What do we got? Ooh, delicious looking garbage. Apocalypse chicken. Numb. Okay, these trucks can't be looted. Police car can't be... Oh, police car can be looted. Oh, got another one. Okay, then Anita. And let's try it again. Ambush. Go for the cripple. Okay, knocked it down. That's not bad. That knocking them down makes it much easier to hit them, which is nice. Get his 4 movement in. And go for a smack. 90% chance to hit. Way to go. Almost dead. Anita, you're the finisher. Do it. Yeah. Alright. And she didn't have shit. Thanks. Oh, ha! Fuck. Scared the shit out of me. Okay, that's going to cost me 4. Oh, sick. Love that. I want to say switching to a 2-handed weapon from a 1-handed weapon I don't think costs any action points, but I think switching from a 2-handed to a 1-handed does? Question mark? Yeah, set active 0. Do I want to use the gun though? That's gonna suck. How many points is this? 4? Alright. Get him. 18. Wow. You're weak as balls, dog. Stagger. Let's see if we can hit him with a stagger. I hit him, but did not stagger them. Oh, thank goodness. Ow. 20 hit points in one attack? That sucks. Let's see. You know, if I don't move, I can get 2 basic attacks off. Oh, well, that was easy. And she didn't have anything either. Okay. 20 hit points of damage in a single attack? That sucked. Okay. Let's just move here. And then, Joel, if you could. Actually, you know what? Joel, move up 1 more. Because Anita can hit diagonally. That's why we're moving her here. Alright, and then just turn that back on and go. 6 points. Go for the... You know what? Wild swing. 50%. Let's roll those dice. Ah. What? That sucks. Alright, come on, yo, do it. Sick. 19 even. It's more than last time. The push is how 12 to 21? 21 to 30? Yeah, we're just gonna try to hit. Nice. And she died, no less. And also didn't have anything on. Okay, so I'm starting to think that maybe zombies aren't the gold mines. I believe they were. You'd think they'd still have something on them, right? Medkit? Oh, that's right. I can heal myself. I've got healing stuff. How much is this going to heal? So, oh, it healed me 4 hit points and temporarily reduced my max from 100 to 95. Man, that healing 5 more points thing looking pretty good right about now. That would more than double the healing I give to myself. Hey, a lockpick. Oh, that was another thing why one of the skills is really good. I totally forgot about that. Mechanical, I think. Yeah, is your lockpicking ability. I should have put a point into mechanical. Scheisse. Whoops. Fortunately, though, Anita has pretty high mechanical, so she can do it. She can lockpick for now until I earn some skill points, which I should probably give her the lockpick. Anita, how do I give this to you? Do I gotta like put it in a container or something and she can loot it? Seems inefficient. No, seriously, how else would I give this to her? Like, can I not just drag and drop? I'm gonna hit next character to... No? That seems stupid. Is there a door inside the building that I'm mousing over and not this ladder? I'm gonna assume it's not the ladder that I'm clicking on. How do I get the zombie undamaged, slightly wounded, slightly wounded? I want to get these zombies away from the front door. attracted to noise, clearly. Let's see. I could lockpick this door. Or I can try to bash it open. Oh. Get out of there. Splendid PD. Okay, well that didn't work. Did I get seen by the zombies? No, he can't see me. Can he? Alright, I may have just bit off more than I could chew. But save scumming is for losers. And me when I feel like doing it. But we're gonna try to not go through this game with save scumming if possible. Oh. Cindy. No, Cindy, don't go outside. There's zombies all over the place. Cindy, no! There we go. Regroup, gang. Where are the zombies going? Oh, no. Cindy. Cindy, don't attack me. I hear zombies, but I don't see zombies. Cindy, I can't help but notice that you're charging me with hostile intent. Please do not do this. I like how the characters automatically face the threat. Cindy, I didn't want it to have to come to this. Go for the wild swing. 40% chance to hit, but ooh, give her dazed. Hit her for 20. Come on, Joel. Your critical hit is worth 20 points, Joel. That sucks. %90 chance. Cindy, you shouldn't have done that. You should have just stayed inside. You would have been fine. Oh, I should also mention that people who are down, they don't die right away. Like, she'll just bleed out over time. See, Cindy was hit for 1 point of damage from the bleeding out that she's doing. Eventually, she'll kind of die on her own. So there's no reason for me to, like, bash her head in. But while she's like this, a zombie could come over and bite her, infecting and turning her, which would just turn her into one more thing I gotta kill. So it's better to deal with it sooner rather than later. I just can't believe I missed twice swinging at a dead woman. Oh, she was bitten. Okay. Well, oh, because I was doing wild swing still. And okay, we're just gonna stick to basic attack, I think. At least he can hit with the wild swing. Good for you, guy. 90% chance. Just take a step. 95% chance. Well, I was kind of hoping maybe she would be dead. No. No bites. No. Okay. Missed you. I can get 2 attacks off if I just stay here. And whiff. And a hit. 60% chance. So we'll just stick with the regular old basic attack. And she's dead. Okay. Now, this thing up here, the decibels, as combat wears on, it will get louder and louder the more like hits and swings and whatnot there are. Also, using a gun, big no-no, really ranks up the decibels. I want to say it's above like 60 or 80 or something. There's a certain threshold. Once you exceed that threshold, zombies just start spawning from the sides of the map, and it just makes everything more difficult. Okay, so we've got the table. Coffee. Lots of people want coffee. Now, just because people want coffee doesn't mean you have to give them coffee. Okay. So I like to kind of open up all the doors and stuff. Make sure there are no zombies. Shit. Leave him there. Okay, so now they're in the building. Sick. And attacks are more likely to hit if they're coming from the side or behind. That includes attacks made on player characters, so you definitely want to make sure you're facing in the direction of enemies. Okay, so they came inside, but I don't think the zombies are... I should say they broke open the door, but it doesn't seem like they are coming inside. Okay, I can tell one's standing in the doorway because it won't let me move there. So I can move 1, 2, 3, smack him, and then 1, 2. That seems awfully risky. I don't remember if closing a door costs points. Is it just gonna auto end my turn? Shit. So you're gonna come inside? I want to be as... Let's see if opening costs 4. That's a lot. I hears the zombies, but I don't sees the zombies. Are they gonna come inside? But anyway, yeah, I want to try to approach this as tactically as possible. I really don't want to get destroyed by zombies so early in the game. So, zombie is angry because of the smack, but he's not willing to come inside. And we're just gonna... Oh, it costs action points to close it too. Oh. Oh no. No, wait. Just go ahead and grab those. Now, I think a zombie can make 2 attacks, but I don't think they can make 2 attacks if they move. I think they can only make the 1. And one of their attacks is they try to grab you and bite you. And if they bite you, well, it doesn't typically end well for you. Though it's not always guaranteed to get bit, it's just, it is to be avoided. Damn it. I'm getting hit a lot. Joel, do the thing. Get some from Uncle Joel. All right. Your turn, Anita. Thank you. Take the arrow from it. It's pretty quiet. Close this door. We'll go back around the building and see if that other zombie, because there were 3. See what that other one's up to. Just kind of standing in the doorway. Smack. I'm probably needlessly putting Joel in danger, but I kind of want to share some of the attacks if I can. I don't want to field all of them myself. Okay, Joel, your turn. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It was relatively painless. I took one more hit than I would have preferred to take. More coffee beans. No. Whole bean coffee. Wait. Okay, so coffee is a luxury item, but whole bean coffee is a gift item. Sure, why not? Anita, can you get out of the doorway, please? Thank you. Can't close this door while she's standing there. Alright, you know what? Everyone just wait outside. Oh, because I closed this door. Everyone just wait outside. Ooh. Close this. Okay, so just once I've cleared a building, because you really want to clear a building of any kind of hostiles first. So I'll open every door as I go around clearing. And then once I've done that, I'll start looting the place and I'll close doors behind me to demarcate rooms as having been looted. That's typically how I do it. Alright, so that's everything. Just those 3 containers. Now, Burger Bar is done been looted. This building can't get into it. Let's, did I loot this police car? I did. Very sensitive. Apparently I can't click it if I move the mouse even a single pixel while clicking it. Alright, I'll just leave those in the police car for now. Not just a bunch of dead weight that I'm carrying. I'm tempted to heal myself more, but it's just going to continue to lower my max HP. Also, my healing skill is just the worst. Yeah, I healed myself for another 4 hit points, for another 5 hit point reduction in my max HP. Sick trade-off. Okay, so far so good. I don't see any Zambos. Check the aisles. Looks pretty good so far. Locked. I'll either have to pick it or smash it open. I'm honestly genuinely surprised that there aren't more zombies in here. I think it was just that, what, 1-2 that kind of came out because I made some noise. Here's one of my favorite... Oh, never mind. I guess, see another time. But, actually, I guess I could put it out now. So, let's assume that we couldn't see this zombie here. One of my favorite ways to check around corners is to enter combat mode. And then if there are any red tiles with nothing like kind of obviously blocking that tile, like some kind of, you know, shelf unit or whatever, you can safely assume that there's a character standing there, whether it's a zombie or a person. So that's kind of one of those kind of almost cheats, I guess, like an exploit you can use to peek around corners, see what you can see. Let's go ahead and leave Joel there. Put Anita here, and I'm going to back up. Give him a smack. 1 and 2. Very good, Joel. Anita, would you kindly finish him off? Thank you very much. Dead bed and some smokes. See, let's see. Yep, it's all blue. Ain't nothing there. Also locked. Anita, show us how it's done. Would you kindly lockpick this door? Would you get back over here and kindly lockpick this door? Alright, that was the sound of a successful lockpicking. Instead of clicking the item, I can just right click on the thing. Between open and bash and lockpick. Hot dog, thank you, Anita. Hope there are no zombies in this room. Cool beans. So, ooh, a sledgehammer. I don't know why, but for some reason I want to give the sledgehammer to Anita. Then I want to take her baseball bat. I should have unequipped the baseball bat first. This would be simpler if I could just pass items between characters. But I do not know how to do that, or even if it is possible. Alright. Everyone just kind of wait outside while I loot, since the building has been cleared. And break up. Alright, I'll be back. Guys, not chat. I mean, I'll be back to those Anita and Joel. You know what I mean. And all the doors open, except for that one. Didn't really need to. Let's start back here. We got us M shelf, lantern parts, screwdrivers. Screwdrivers are not bad. They cost basically nothing to wield, but they do basically no damage, and they have a 5% chance to break, which means, you know, every 20 times you use it, you're almost going through a screwdriver, which makes sense. They're not like set for or designed for combat necessarily. I guess it just depends on how hard you're trying to drive it through a zombie's head. Did I do this? I did not. Okay. Jetzt weit rein. Wir. And I think I did get this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looks like I'm done with this place. Thank you for shopping. Can I close this? Oh, nice. Alright, now I just gotta go back to the police car. Get everything that I left over here. I take this? Probably not. Hey, the toolbox is heavy. Some of those. What else is weighing a whole lot? Lanterns? Okay. How about we'll just put everything in here. And we'll just have Joel. Joel, grab all the foodstuffs. Boop, boop. Everything that gets deposited, so that way his inventory's not being like filled up with you know, just junk. This should all, except for the revolver, should all automatically so let's take that. I'm taking your gun, Joel. That way it'll automatically deposit once we get back to base, and I don't have to worry about manually finding Joel and clearing his inventory of stuff. What is his equipment capacity? Joel can carry 70. Anita can carry 100. I can carry 90. Oops. Potted meat. MRE. Honey. Catsup. mayo. You know, 7 more pounds of stuff. I think. Hey, Jesus, these are some heavy ass candles. Seriously? 3 candles weighs 4.5 pounds? Why are they so heavy? And TP. You hold the TP. Oh, those are luxury items too. You know, if I take 9 pounds worth of stuff away from him. Then I can give him these. Okay. I need a... Actually... Oh dear. Forgot to equip her with the sledgehammer. That would have been embarrassing. Next combat, rush in and she is totally unarmed. That would have sucked. Can I carry everything? I can. Okay, cool. And then I don't have to go manually clear her inventory either. We did it, gang. And I only lost a bunch of hit points. Let's go home. Now, I probably could have gone straight to Downtown Splendid. Just to kind of skip out on having to go back to Splendid, then back to Downtown. But this way I can drop everything off. They weren't too bad, actually, Davis. Ah, my spine. I'm not gonna go to sleep just yet. I still got so much work to do. I'll check the radio at least once a day every time I go talk to Davis. I don't think there are updates on the radio at different times of day. I think it's just a new update per day. But let's go back here to the shelter storage. Let's go. I didn't even see what got stocked. Was it the rat? I bet it was the rat. Because the rat's one of those food items that's like, you can add it to your food, but it decreases morale, so I don't think it automatically deposits like other food items. Toolbox is needed for a thing, which I can't unlock until tomorrow. Can't take Renee with me, even though, well, I could start taking Renee with me tomorrow once the whiteboard's put up. As for today, it's not an option. Game shift. Downtown Splendid. It's only 1 p.m. Means we spent 5 hours traveling to and fro. Well, that's a big hole. What happened here? Did a bomb go off? Meteor strike, perhaps? No, like, really, what could have been... I mean, they wouldn't put a water reservoir or something so close to the street, I think. How odd. Oddly peculiar. Dumpster. Oh, yay. It's that apocalypse chicken everyone's raving about. Material. Actually, you know, I'm just going to leave this stuff in this dumpster. It is conveniently located right by the world exit. I think we're just going to leave it there. Zombies. I don't see any. I don't see. Oh, here we go. We got an alarm system. Requires science. Did I put points in science? I did. Maybe I can even disarm it. Probably not, with only a single point into the skill, but you know. There's one back here too. I guess we can find out. Normally I'd be the kind of person that would, you know, quick save before doing this, but let's find out. Yo, a single point was enough? Heck yeah, I'll take it. Hype. Let's finish checking this map. See what else is out here. Oh, 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 that's a guy. That is a guy. That's a whole guy. We're gonna need our gun for this. Alright, y'all. Just get ready with them shooters. Anita. And now just... Come on, guy. You know you want to come over here. What's it cost? 5 points? So I can maneuver 3. Get behind him. Though I do have an 80% chance to hit from in front. That's pretty high. 100% chance to hit's better. 20% chance to crit. Alright. Badly wounded. She ain't gonna be able to attack. Because that sledgehammer costs almost all of her action points. But we can still try to get her close enough to attack next turn. Maybe this side. He might turn to face Joel. Enemies typically go route of least resistance. Oh, and here come his buddies. Costs 4 action points, so I can move twice before swinging. Or I can do a push, then a stagger, or move 4 times. This is going to cost, what, 5? I'll just go for the 2 attacks, I think. Oh, God. Well, he's not dead. Here, swing at Joel, please. You know, kind of spread the pain, I guess. Alright, and Joel, you're good there. Anita, would you kindly move once and kill this sack of turds? And down he goes. KO! Oh, she got a gun. As a screwdriver. Don't got anything to worry about. That is a revolver, and that is also a revolver. Cool, so we got 2 people with guns. That's gonna suck. Let's just finish this guy off. Don't want no zombies. Or, unless he was a zombie, in which case I didn't think that through. Can I equip this? I can't. In the middle of combat, they don't mind? Brush hook. What's the damage on that? 30 to 45? That's huge. Okay. What's my baseball bat? 18 to 28? Strength required 6. What's my strength? 6? Hell yeah, why am I not wielding this thing? Holy cow, that's awesome. What's it got? Cripple, wild swing, hamstring. That's the one that goes after the legs. Okay, so cripple is the one that goes after arms that makes them less likely to hit. Okay. Okay. I don't want Joel getting any closer than he is. Just... Come on, screwdriver boy. Can you don't? Just don't stab Joel, please. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go here. And then hit him with a wild swing. 60% chance. Come on, hit. Yo. All right, so you know it was going to hit because they turned to face the character. For whatever reason, they always turn to face when you hit them with a critical hit or something like that. I'm not sure why. What's the range on this? Range 4. Obviously, the closer you get, the more damage it's going to do. Why is he down to 4 action points? What did you do, Joel? Didn't even use your gun or nothing. Was it the hit you took? Is it because you're bleeding? What? Where did 4 of your action points go? You're bleeding a lot, Joel, for 5 points? What the heck? What do heck, Joel? I really don't want this person to get any closer than they are. Don't shoot me in the back. That would be really uncool. Dang. Okay, with that time for 6, Joel, if you got hemophilia, dog, you gotta let me know these things. I can't have you like running into combat if the tiniest scritch means you're gonna bleed out on me. Holy hell. Costs 5 points to shoot, so I can only move 3. Alright. It's worth a shot, but get it? Get it? Because shooting the guy and it hit even. How about that? Alright, Anita. We're definitely getting shot, Anita. There's no question about it. Wow, for Joel. Why you gotta go for Joel? You're also gonna shoot Joel? Please don't. Stop shooting Joel, you guys. Okay, take him out. Solid hit. Joel, you can reload. Reload 8? Shit. Yeah, Joel, please don't die on me. I'm gonna be upset if you die. Anita, can you body block, please? Maybe giving her a sledgehammer was a bad idea. Oh, the exclamation point means that they're panicking. They're all scared because of the damage they done took. And that one's down. Joel, your job is to stop bleeding. Just put distance between you and combat, if you would. 85% chance from directly in front. 95% chance from kinda at an angle. Get him. Alright, I think that's combat. Joel, can you stop being attacked for once? Oh, no, wait. Shit. Alright. Joel, that's fair. Anita, your job is to kill these people before the zombie gets them. Let's, if I switch to hamstring. Fuck. No. Okay, good. Now, that should have rendered the zombie immobile. Oh, I already dealt with the alarm. Thank you. And when a zombie is immobile, I'm pretty sure they really just can't do anything. So I'm basically done with the fight. Oh, right. Moving diagonally is 2 points. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. 25? Okay, I'm thinking of... Is it cripple then that renders them can't do anything? I guess we'll find out. Anita, could you do the thing? Okay, no, it's cool. They weren't like moving or nothing. Okay, so it is the... Okay, cripple then, not immobile. So what is hamstring? Who was I using hamstring on? People? Yeah, it doesn't matter. And first off the Zombo. Thank you. Bullets. And just go ahead and finish off these guys. And this one too. And are any of them going to get back up? Nope. That was 4 people. That was rough. Guns are no joke. Holy cow. Hey, they got some... Ooh, data items. Those are going to be good. There's a guy we'll get at some point. He can take data items and turn them into skill points. Sort of. Kind of a roundabout way. Oh, that's right. The tough looter. I'm wearing his face mask. Face mask. And let's see. Police car. Police hat. Doesn't offer any stats. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Why would I want it? For looking cool? I suppose fashion's always important. This and a handful of other items are like, I guess back when the game was like being crowdfunded or something, people who did like a certain kind of tier donation or whatever got to suggest a junk item be added to the game. It doesn't do anything. You can't give it to anyone for unique dialogue or nothing. It's just one of those like looking at items. Australian Army. Was that at the car? Yeah. Okay, well, that was rough. Hopefully that's the most difficult combat encounter that we have on this map. Anita, can you pick this? Mechanical skill too low. That's fair. Okay. Okay. Street appears to be clear. I'm guessing these people came from these cars. Anita. Too low again? Shucks. Alright. $25 isn't so bad. Unless there were zombies inside, in which case they're going to be drawn to that back door. Anita, this one, surely you couldn't pick this one. Okay, so I'm going to go out on a ledge and assume that the hit points of the door is also the complexity of the lockpick. Let's see. Is there a zombie in here? Doesn't look like it. And just open this. Close it back up. Just you always want a building with more than one way out. Laundry machine. Cool, cool. Sneakers. Gives you dodge. What does dodge do? One defense. Ooh. How can I find out what bonus dodge is giving me? Probably have to check the wiki or something. Oh well. Oh. Newspaper machine. Get that newspaper. I mean, even if you don't want to read it, newspaper is paper. It can be used for, you know, stuff. TP, etc. Ooh, a crowbar. What kind of damage does crowbar do? 12 to 20, that's not very good. Maybe I'll give that to Anita instead of the sledgehammer. Though she did kind of rock that guy with that hammer hit that one time. Let's just dump some stuff out the inventory real quick. Beep, 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Just don't want a bunch of loaded guns sitting around. Not in this Texas heat. I'm not sure that's a thing. Like, can firearms go off if they get like too hot or something? What's the like heat threshold for ammunition just kind of going off on its own? You probably have to like throw it in an oven or something. Waiting for the decibels to go down. Hello? Any Zambos inside? No? Okay. What about in the bathroom? You never know. If Project Zomboid taught me anything, it's that zombies love parties and bathrooms. Take... Is that Hort Source? Jar of preserves. Pickled meat? That sounds awful. But I'll try almost anything once. Pickled meat, though, does sound pretty terrible. Can I... No. Can I close this? Why? Okay. What? Why was I able to just pass through the door? That was silly. Yes. Hello? Zombies? Nothing? I was really expecting there to be something in here. Excuse me there. I had to mute the mic for a second so I could sneeze my brains out. Holy hell. So that was 1, 2, 3 containers. Close this door. Produce. Check out. And the freezer with mayonnaise. Looted freezer with mayonnaise inside. Are people freezing their mayonnaise? Please tell me that's not something people do, right? That you don't freeze mayonnaise. That would be horrifying. Plus, isn't it like oil-based? Can oil freeze? I imagine it's got to be pretty cold for oil to freeze. All right, what's it? City Hall. Any zombies in here? Seems good. What about our chair? Nope. Zombies? Nada? Alright. Anita and Joel, if you could do me a favor and wait outside. There's a lot of doors up in this bee. Alright, so what do we got in here? We got 1, 2, 3 containers. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So far, so good. Fighting cabinet. With ramen. That was top ramen, right? Ha. Office desk. More ramen. These people really know how to live. And news and a protein bar. I don't know. I just assumed that people in the city hall would have been eating better than Top Ramen. Maybe these are the only uncorrupt politicians in America, are in this fake town in Texas. They're like, nah, we're politicians of the people. We eat ramen just like everybody else. No sushi off the backs of naked people for us. Oh, wow. This building had a ton of stuff in it. That was cool. Or at least it had a ton of containers. Pardon me for a sec. I'm going to mute the mic while I blow my nose. Holy cow. How long has my mic been muted? I'm just sitting here yapping to myself. Sick ass. Love that. Very cool. Whoops. Yeah, no problem. Most recent thing I mentioned was just the fuel usage being 4. Cut it in half with that one perk, and then 1 free gallon per day with the other perk. Means that essentially the generator gets cut down to only a single gallon consumed per day, which is not bad. As it is right now, I've got 2 days worth of fuel, as opposed to 11 days if I had those 2 perks, but morale total -77. How was I supposed to? I can't fix the fence yet. Oh well. Whoops. I'll have to remember to unmute the mic next time. Holy cow. Oh. Don't have many options, but please don't take my mom out there. She means well, I get that, but if anything happened to her, hey dog, we all gotta pull our own weight. See, this is why it's so important to have negotiation and leadership points. Because you gotta either make concessions where it's like, hey, I'll keep her here today, but, you know, you have to go in her place, or if everyone stays out here, we'd run out of supplies. I mean, she's still not super happy with that, but she's willing to accept it if you have leadership. Still, Anita's too valuable. I gotta be able to take her out there. Yep. Now I can start assigning people to the various tasks around the place. Gotta get some WD-40 for this chair. Radio. Heck. Unfortunately, West San Saba. I think that's one of the places you can visit. Let's see how Elaine's doing. Elaine, what's good? Get a hold of yourself. Why are you crying? Can you tell me what happened? I just want to help. Be that way. Right, we'll try again later. Like, yeah, you very much got to approach this character with like kitty gloves for a while until she's able to shake herself out of this slump that she's in. But then once she's out of it, she's like one of the better like people in the base, so it's definitely worth like giving her the time and space that she needs. In fact, Renee too is pretty useful. Just because each character has their own like skills and stats and stuff, where the player gets points for like looting and bringing stuff back to base. The NPCs, they gain experience for every day that goes by while they're in the shelter. So obviously, the longer you have someone at base, the better they're going to be. Fortunately, people that can only be recruited like super late into the game usually start off with pretty high stats to kind of counterbalance the fact that they haven't been around since the beginning. I'm just kind of a little bummed that I don't have any skill points yet. How much more stuff I gotta bring back to base to earn a skill point? Why am I talking to you? I don't need to talk to you. I need to talk to the whiteboard behind you. Joel and Party. Renee Cass. No. Chemist. What does Chemist do? Oh, she can make Molotov cocktails. Custodians, Machinist. Can't use that one. Hey, repair the fence. Joel and Party. Elaine is uncooperative. Davis Cray. You should go to repair the fence. It went from what? 40 hours to 14 hours. That's funny. It was just a huge cut. It was what, 66-hour cut in duration. I'm sorry, not 80 hours, 40 hours. 26-hour cut in duration just from adding Davis. How fast is it with Davis just by himself? Okay. I mean, I may as well have her working on the repair. It's not like there's anything else she can really do other than join the party. Which I might actually just have her join the party. If only because it would be kind of nice to have anyone who could actually heal in the group. So maybe I will. Sorry, Davis. You're going to be by yourself securing the fence with zombies all around and you being in a wheelchair. I imagine that's going to be like super easy and not at all difficult for you. Jobs across the shelter. Main character. Wait, what can the main character do? Main character can only be in the party, I thought. Wait, really? I can assign myself to jobs? Interesting. I did not know that. To repair the fence, simply select an ally. They have to have a mechanical skill of +3? Really? Does Renee have a mechanical skill? I didn't know that. Man, I feel like I'm learning so much about this game that I've played like years ago. Yep. Looting, noise, got it. Don't panic. Yeah, I even have an ability to prevent panicking. I mean, I didn't use it the one time an ally decided to panic, but, you know, that's beside the point. Besides, it's not like he was going very far. Bison Street. Oh, is that the place the guy just mentioned? Okay, well, I guess let's go see what's at the Bison Street. I love stealing. I love taking things. All right, gang. Renee, can you do me a solid and heal myself and also Yol? Hot dog. 32 is much better than the 4 I was dishing out. Maybe go ahead and give Joel one more. Boy, it sure is nice to have a healer in the group. Unfortunately, couldn't take both of them yesterday just because it's either take Anita or take Renee. But, you know, today's a different day. That's out of the way. Let's sweep. We got a truck conveniently located near the entrance, so we can just dump everything into it. Yo, I am here. I have a gun, bitch. I think Jesse Pinkman lives there. If I had to guess. Are people? No, people still make references to that show, right? It's not that old. It's pretty old, but it's not that old. Is it? Oh, hello. Male corpse. Rotten looter. And we'll come back. What do we got? Car can't be looted. Zombo out in the street. It's the white car. 1-2 zombies. That house. Can this dumpster be looted? What you got for me, dumpster? Can't loot these police cars. Oh, that's a guy. Gutted man. He doesn't get an attack, does he? Okay, Joel, go ahead and switch back to your... So 2 action points to switch to one-handed from two-handed. So we're not going to have Joel or Renee go forward. We'll have Anita move up. She really doesn't need to. I think I should be able to cripple this guy and then just kind of eliminate him as a threat. Yeah, I even hit him and stuff. Look at me hitting him. God, I feel like I've missed so many attacks so far this game. And he's gone. Alright. That wasn't so bad. Guys, I think we're doing it. I think we're really doing it. This whole zombie survival thing is... It might just work out. He said, prematurely, inviting doom. Bloodstain or oil spill? Looter corpse. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. They weren't supposed to tank that. They were really supposed to die, actually. And if they weren't going to die, no, asshole. And if they weren't going to die, they could have at least had the courtesy to be crippled. Scheisse. Anita, can you help me out here? I'm really sucking right now. Thank you. Big breach. Oh boy, that's another one. Okay, can you cripple this one at least? If you're not going to kill it outright. No. Okay, well, oh, hey, really? Just gonna give me another one? 80, 85. What, is it dead? Well, shoot. All right, I'll take it. This one must have come from inside the house. Wow, what a mess. It's good so far. Nothing in the house then? All right. Anita, would you be so kind? Lockpick this door. Big preach. Alright, and if everyone would just wait outside while I loot. Big McThankies from McSpankies. I found spray paint. Oh, hello. Porno magazine. Leather jacket. Leather jacket. I don't know why I tried to put that on my arms. It goes on my body. Yay! Now my odds of getting bit are down by 20%. Hot dog. Very useful. I could use some more armor, game, if you want to do me a solid. Maybe something made out of like plate mail or chain or something. That'd be hype. But I mean, just something made out of tires would be good too. Stay out. Well, gosh, something definitely went down in that bathroom. Damn if I want to find out though. Kitchen. Ready to go. TV. I suppose it makes sense for there not to be just a ton of stuff in the house. It was probably looted already at some point. Say, am I back at the beginning? Yeah, this is the truck. There should be gas in it, right? Because I didn't take the... Okay, cool. Boop, 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 boop. I would say probably inventory management is one of the biggest gripes I have with this game. It's a fun game. I really do enjoy playing this game. But it's just, it shows its age quite a lot, especially with stuff like inventory management, and there are certain other bugs in the game that just never got addressed. I wouldn't go so far as to say the devs abandoned the game, but hey, I know that guy. Wasn't he in that Doctor Strange movie? Why do I get the feeling that there's a people in here? Renee, you should probably hang back. No offense. That's probably a people, or it's... No, that's a people. Oh, that was a people. Shit. Okay. I'm guessing there are looters in this house. Kind of neat, though, how time is kind of stopped while I'm in this mode. Do I want to fight people potentially with guns? I don't even know how... There's at least one more person in here. Okay. Broke their arm. That's something. Alright, Renee, you just gonna keep watch, I guess. Make sure no zombies coming up the road at us. Oh, gun, point blank range, really? I dodged it. Both of them, even. And that crippling is really going a long way. I really don't want to be trapped. Oh. Oh, no. Joel, help. I just basic attack you then? Oh no. Joel, can you come in here, please? I require assistance. Okay, that had to hurt. And then, Renee, you just keep doing your thing there. I'm gonna be in a bad way here pretty soon. Oh, that's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. Oh dear. No, 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 no. No more. No! Scheisse. Can you miss, please? I really appreciate it if you could just, if you guys would, oh, and here come zombies. Oh dear. Yol, if you could do me a favor and maybe shoot one of these bee holes. Undamaged, wounded. Let's shoot this one. It's got a 95% chance. You're gonna have to reload. And Renee, you just keep on watch. Please go down. Are they? Oh, just this combat's gonna suck. Costs all my action points to reload. That's ridiculous. Just keep doing your thing, Renee. Oh, no, 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 no. Please stop shooting her. They're not even dead. They're just almost dead. Can you knock this guy down too? That would be hype. I will take it. Dizzy and panic means it's one person fewer after. Hey, no, 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 wait, you need to knock that the fuck off. Okay. So, where did it leave me off? There's so many people inside that house. Jesus. Okay. Did I load quick save? Is the quick save is post Renee healing everybody? Oh, game didn't like that. Well, let's really, the game didn't like me loading a quick save. Oops. Is it going to pick the game back up? Do I have to manually reconnect it in OBS? Guess we'll find out. Oh, there it is. What the? Okay, I want to try something. Can I load this quick save file? Oh. Ooh. Okay, maybe I don't want to load that file. We'll just go back to the Bison Street. Alright, so that's only one death. If I was doing Iron Man, that'd be game over, I guess. I'm glad I decided to not do Iron Man. This house had what? A zombie behind, a zombie in. There were what, 4 people inside this building? I'm going to do a little thing that might seem a little scummy, because it's going to look like I'm throwing Joel to the wolves. But I'm not. I promise I'm not. Despite how I've been using Joel so far, I don't dislike him. I just don't want to catch all of the attacks on my main character. Because it turns out if the main character dies, that's game over. Other people can die and the game will just keep on going. So, let's see. It's locked. She can't unlock it, can she? No, didn't think so. So we're going to have to... I could try to bash it in. And it'll get the attention of everyone inside the house. Actually, I want you guys back here. I want you as far away as possible. because this is going to be a very silly strat. No, I thought I pressed the "Don't follow me, morons" button. Is it not J? That's what am I pressing? I'm pressing the J key. Apparently, my J key is not working. Or any other keyboard button? What the deuce? Alt-tab back into the game. Okay, now my keyboard's working. That was weird. Okay, problem solved. We're just gonna give it a smack. Give it another smack. Door's open. We're gonna cheese it. And we're gonna try to lure someone into a trap, make a lot of noise, attract some zombies, like this one right here. We're gonna get Renee out of harm's way, actually. Turns out we don't want Renee to be attacked. Renee being attacked is bad. She's like one of the only medical personnel we have for a really long time in this game. So we're at 50 decibels. I think by the time it comes back around to my turn, it'll drop to 25. So we're going to want to fire that gun. Cost 5, so I just need to move in 3. Hit. Yeah. And you can just continue cheesing it. And here come more humies. Wow, he must have just a ton of action points. Don't swing it, Joel. That would be uncued. I'm gonna just move here. Now, I'm hoping the zombie goes after the guy, or at the very least, the guy goes after the zombie. That would be nice. Take some of the weight off of myself. Knockdown, eh? That would be handy. Yeah. Alright, zombie, go after her. If you would. Oh, he's all scare. In too scare. Because zombie around. Go after the downed one, please. No. Don't. No. Bad. Bad zombie. I really don't have enough action points to beat. I'm too far away. If I hadn't moved back one space, I'd be able to help. Scheisse. Really? That didn't get him off? Okay, well, you're probably going to want to heal your mom as soon as she gets up. Yes, make more noise. You just got the one coming from behind. I think we could make for this little cubby alley thingy. Yeah, make more noise. 5. There was 5. Why? No! Fuck off. This zombie is being a real fucking prick, and I hate it. Okay. It's probably the safest bet. Watch the dead sheriff still come after my guys. No, he better be dead. The dead sheriff was a right pain in my craw. Alright, people, get ready to cheese it. Hey, you leave Renee alone. Oh, sick counterattack there, Joel. Way to do it. Let's go for the cripple. Shit. Yes. Oh no. Scheisse. Sorry, Renee, I didn't see that guy before I told you to move over there. Tackle this guy, would you? Could you? Yeah, it's gonna swing at me. Watch it do like 20 damage. 13? Still, it sucks. Okay, let's try to put some distance between us and these Zambos. They should be drawn to the nearest person. Sometimes the zombies are pricks. I mean, honestly, when people and zombies are fighting, and those people aren't me, I don't necessarily care who wins, just as long as it results in fewer people that I have to fight. In an ideal world, the zombies will kill off the people, and there'll only be like 2 of them left. Oh, god damn it. Let's just give her some heals. Please kill it. That'll work. Oh, another zombo down. Oh, that's a bite. All right, we still got to take care of this thing. Joel, if you could just take that person out, please. And then that'll, actually, if you could heal Joel, that would be great. Hype. One of them's badly wounded, right? It's this guy with the brush machete? Hot dog. Another zombie joins the team. I get, well, the bad guy team. What was the range of this? 4? Oof. It's kind of low odds. Let's just go ahead and park you over here where it's safer. Should bring more guns. At the very least, so I can make more noise. I do appreciate them taking that step towards the side to make it easier for Joel to get to him, though. That'll be nice. Oh, here we got another, some more company coming from the side. 2, even. Let's go over here. Put some space between us and the Zambos. Wounded A. Let's see if we can do something about that. Mr. Panicky Boy. Zombie, just keep doing your thing. Just keep nomming on that downed person if you would. Oh, we got another one. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound pleasant. Alright, let's put me... Oh, I would prefer to face this guy. I guess not. Get Joel out of there. Oops, I just kind of put Joel indirectly into harm's way. I indirectly put Joel directly into harm's way. Aw, boo. Oh, so even with their arms crippled, they can still bite people? That sucks for them. 65, slightly wounded. Can I do it again? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh, I don't have any more now. Well, I guess I better hope that I don't need that shotgun. I hope I didn't bite off more than I could chew. Oh boy. I definitely need to run past these people now so that I can get to safety from all these zombies that I've been summoning. Is that a knife she got? Can you kill him, please? Hell yeah. Anita is doing work, I'm not gonna lie. Things do not look good for this chick here. Fast looter. Or female looter. Let's go for the cripple. Nice. Hit, please. Shucks darn. Weirdly, she's safe right there. Despite being... Oh, that was sick. Actually... Okay, well that's not good. I turn my back on my computer for 1 second, and the next thing I know, I'm being scraped up off the floor. Oh. Oh man, I missed a lot. Oh dear. I missed a lot. Oh, I really wish I hadn't done that. So now I don't have the action points to... Shit. Well, this is going poorly. Just stay right there. You're still probably fine. Undamaged. Well, it's knocked down. That'll consume some of his AP at least. Oh no. This is becoming very not good. No more of that. Oh boy. Slightly wounded. Let's see if we can. Gosh, that's why it's 60 foot. 2 out of 3 chance to hit. Oh, sick. Okay. Oh boy. Joel, if you don't mind, please kill this crawling guy. Oh, hit him, Joel. Come on. Oh, Joel. That's not good. Oh, this is... And he's panicking, so he's just gonna run away. He's not gonna draw aggro for me like I was hoping he would. Oh boy. Oh, and no, don't. Shit. What was I thinking? This has gone so badly. I really was. Joel, if you would have just killed this guy. Come on, Joel. Can you hit him, please? Thank you. So, Renee, you gotta book it. I can't have you on the front line. And if Anita, if you could just cheese it. I just gotta cripple them. If I can just cripple them, then they're not a threat anymore. That didn't work. Can I tell Joel to get out of there? He's totally in the way. And if I move there, oh, you know what? No, because I'll go before, or Joel will go before Anita. Oops, wrong button. Renee, is there anyone coming from down the street? No? Okay. Anita, you should probably book it. Main character is about to get surrounded. This is going to end very badly. Oh, never mind. I mean, it's still not great. Can you don't? The moaning is the worst part because that just draws more of them. Okay, Joel, if I could just get you. It doesn't really matter. You're just kind of in the way. What does this cost? 4 points? Ugh, this is getting ugly really fast. Well, at least this guy can... Oh, you know what? I wonder if I had cheesed it, if they would have gone after him. Well, I suppose that I cheesed it as far as I could. If you don't mind, heal him again, please. And then get out the way. Don't want to block the hallways. Good stuff. Alright. Zombie literally can't attack him, and he's running away. And then no more punches, please. You tried to do the grab. You don't get to punch also. That would be cheating. Well, scheisse. Joel, do me a solid. Finish that guy off. Joel, you had one job. Renee, I know I shouldn't be asking this of you, but could you mind, or would you mind finishing this one off? But like for seriously, finish them off, please. Guys, come on. And this one's gonna get back up. It's gonna bite Anita. Alright, no, you got up, you did a grab, you don't get to do a swing also. That would be cheating. Alright, Renee, you wanna help out your mom? Actually kill it though? Oh my god. Renee, you're fired. Anita, could you? Hot dog. Alright, so it's just this one zombie that can't attack nothing. And Joel, you just stay back there, Joel. And if you could heal Anita. And then heal Joel afterwards. Anita, if you could help me out, I would really appreciate it. Okay, we managed to salvage this. It was a little touch and go there, but I think we're gonna be okay. Just provided there's 0 other zombies or people on this map, because it would really suck if there were more enemies on this map. But I'm hoping that all the noise we made is going to attract them, or would have attracted them. So I think on that front we're good. I really don't think there are going to be any more enemies. Alright, everyone just chill for a turn, I guess. Is he gonna be brave and come back? No. Okay, I guess we'll come to him. There's gonna be so much loot here when we're done. Well, maybe, because the zombies don't really have anything, but the people that were people that done got should have plenty on them. Maybe a few bullets less than they would have had, but it's still something. Let's see, so, can you go down? I'll take it. Whew. What a pain that was. But we did it. We survived. We made it through to the end. What a shit show that was. It definitely could have gone better, but it also could have gone worse, as we saw. Getting kind of pinned down by zombies is not my idea of fun. But we managed to salvage it. So now we can get back to all this looting and stuff. I kind of want to just zip through this house because I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything left, but it's going to be just my luck. I'm come around the corner and there's going to be a zombie in here or something. So, oh, you made tons of noise and attracted zombies from off the map, but somehow there's still zombies on this map that didn't hear all of that ruckus. Mm-hmm. None of these vehicles? Not even one in those 5? Anita, por favor. Bison. Thought he was Balrog. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. That looks like a people. That's not good. People are the worst. Cheese it. Oh, I did not mean to just kind of stop there. Watch them come out. Oh no, they say. Oh, really? I can cripple for 5? Oh man, that's rad. Oh, that's right. Hamstringing, I think it reduces their movement, but also makes them easier to hit, I think. By reducing the amount they can dodge. I think that's what a hamstring is all about. Are they going to panic and flee? Come on, Joel, redeem yourself. Close enough. $75? $75 still? $85? So I guess. Okay. That wasn't so bad. They even had a gun. But now I know that there are people with Are there? They said, oh, they're over here, like, but I don't see any other survivors, so who are they talking to? Talking to themselves? Okay. Well, I've almost cleared the map now. Those houses, just these two. I think there was there was a zombie here before, and a zombie in front of the store. Oh, that zombie's still there. Okay, but the one in the parking lot isn't. Okay, let's see if we can't sneak up on this guy all carefree-like. Go for the cripple. Nice. That's basically it. That's the whole combat right there. I think I did it. That's the whole map. Unless there's like someone back here. Nope. Hot dog. I'm going to assume that the building next door is closed. What's this? Nail gun. Interesting. It's like a gun, but I wonder if it's quieter. It would be silly if it made the same amount of noise as like a shotgun. Let's see, what's back here? Anything? No zombies? All right. One corner of the map looted. Just want to make sure I didn't forget anything back here. The white car I think I can loot. Oh, dumpster. Dumpster. Alright, everyone just kind of wait there. Por favor. Let's get the food out of here. And get back home. Ketchup. Beans? Sack of beans? Was there's what, like, it's beans, rice, and like flour is really what you want in a an apocalypse type scenario. You got beans, rice, and flour. You basically just got food forever. It's pretty rad. Close the store. Loot the bathroom stall. For toilet paper. Nervous looter. Why were they so nervous? Is it because they were looting by themselves, which seems just really, like, needlessly risky. Oh, okay. This car can be looted. That's right, because I was walking around apparently with my loot highlight button thing off for whatever reason. Oh, it's because the game crashed, I think. I think you have to retoggle that every time you load up the game. Ooh, looting all this is going to be fun. See what we get. Put in the truck. You know, I might have been able to salvage the situation before too, just having my character go down but not dead. But I think because my character was blocking the doorway, the looter that I had been attacking didn't have any choice but to attack me, because I think otherwise they would have prioritized going after the threats that were still active, I guess. I assume. I don't know. I've never spent much time with my characters downed before. Also, I forgot to unload that gun that I put in the truck. There weren't any zombies from over this way, no? So we go. 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, all right. Looter, not zombie. Take. You know, later, once you are able to like deal with zombies with like little to no problems, you can just stand by a door that has to be broken down and just kind of wail on it, make tons of noise, and draw zombies in from off map. And doing so will essentially give you like an infinite trickle of like low tier loot. It's not necessarily worth the time and effort, but it's something. Oh, hello. Ooh. Tear gas. I bet that's super useful on zombies. Dr. Lastan. Medicine Chapenet. Broken dressure. Teddy. It says luxury teddy. Oh, got a lot of bike helmets. Just an pillow, eh? There was a lot of lootable containers in that house, but didn't really seem too much of high value loots. Did get a shotgun shell though. Should really pass that over to Yol. I'm gonna stop putting those guns in there. And the nail gun, I should mention, I didn't unload that before because I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure you cannot unload certain firearms like flare guns, nail guns, that type of thing. I'll try it, but I don't think you can. Unload. Doesn't have anything. Unload. Unload. Yeah, can't unload the nail gun. Wait. How was I... What? How was I putting stuff in the truck from way over here? That was weird. Okay, I've definitely looted this house before. Or in the last, playthrough, because I died. Hey, shotgun shell. Oh, yeah. Man, this leather armor probably would have been super helpful in that scrap. Whoops. Kind of forgot about it. Stay out of the bathroom. TV stand. Is that the same loot that was in there before? I wasn't keeping track. Potatoes. Alright, I think that's everything. So let's just go ahead and drop this stuff off here. Then pick it back up. I might have to make a second trip. That seems like an awful lot of stuff. Start with Anita. You can carry 100 pounds. Leave those shotgun shells there for Joel. Nope. So certain things I don't want characters to pick up because they're wonky. Like bandages only weigh 0.1 pound per item. Same thing with like data items and certain other things. Antibiotics. I just don't want people to carry because it's way too much like having to figure out how much more stuff they can carry before they hit their limit. Yol. You can have these. Oh, firecrackers. I forgot to mention firecrackers are great for causing distractions. Are alerting zombies and bringing them over to an area. Pretty handy. Can he just take the rest of these? I guess so. Alright. Well, that kind of makes it seem like there was way less stuff here than I thought. Yep, that was everything. Alright, I guess we can go, folks. What a harrowing adventure we had. Holy cow. Place was absolutely just rife with people and zombies. Kind of wonder if there's anything over here. I haven't looked at my map that I made that shows me where everything is. You can usually bet, though, that if you stick pretty close to the roads, you're going to come across new locations and whatnot. Let's go clear inventory. And then I'll probably hang it up for the day. Well, I feel like I did pretty good. Got 3.5 hours in. That's not bad. Decent stream, I think. I do have to go take care of some stuff. Just gotta live with some folks and they need some help doing things that they can't really take care of themselves, so I'm gonna go do that. This doesn't have anything on him. But there's still plenty of time in the day, in game, so I can just pick up where I left off and try to hit up some more places next time. All right, well, if you stumbled upon this video and you like what you saw and or heard, please feel free to leave a like, comment, so I can get that sweet engagement, and maybe even subscribe. Thanks for anyone that poked their head in during the stream. I really don't know how YouTube's algorithms work, but I'm sure that any kind of engagement, even for a second or two, is helpful. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.